Hey, what's going on? This is Joey Bakes with RZO TV. We got Mr. MC Ren in the building. Ren, can you introduce yourself for the camera?
How you doing? How you doing? It's your boy RenegadeDaDon. You can just call me Ren though. I know that's a long name, but yeah, it's me, your boy in the flesh.
What brings you up here to RZO? Like how do you know RZO? How are you affiliated?
I'm affiliated with RZO, like in the bloodstream. You know what I'm saying? I've been known honesty. We went to school together. We was in the dorms playing the game, hooping. I'm way colder than that fool. Well, that's my dog.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen them build this, the studio up, and it's grand, and it's only gonna get grander. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the opportunity that they give me to help me do my music, to help me do a lot of things. And so I'm just intertwined with this studio.
Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from my mother's womb.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was born in Plain, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Like, we moved to Houston, I was still like an infant, then Kentucky, then Cincinnati.
Oh, dang.
Cincinnati when I was like 4 or 5.
So you lived everywhere?
Not everywhere, because we stayed in Cincinnati for like 4 to 5 years. But then my mom moved to Chicago, so I would just live between both houses.
So let me ask, do you feel like you have those influences from all those different areas that you live in? Where do you feel like you're heavily influenced? You feel like you're more trap? You feel like you're more Chicago influenced with the smooth street style? Like what's your influence?
I'm influenced by Chicago, like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Chief Keef, all of them. And then I got Cincinnati. Cincinnati's like a low-key rap scene, but they got their little bop, you know what I'm saying? Their slang.
Okay.
You got Texas. You know,
I didn't know Cincinnati had a rap scene like that. Like, no disrespect to anybody in Cincinnati. I just didn't know there was.
They a little tight over there.
Okay, that's what's up.
But then I got like Texas, you know what I'm saying? I'm really influenced by Texas, but I'm also influenced by like all the major artists that was in my generation, like Wayne, Kanye, and all that.
If you had the chance to work with one of those artists, who would it be?
Most definitely Kanye.
Really? You said Kanye a few times. Is he your favorite producer?
The way he be acting is like the way I am in my head. And like a lot of artists that I also fuck with, they also say like he hard to work with and shit like that. So I can also see that because in my head, I'm hard to work with.
Bring us into your creative process.
Well, I'm not hard to work with. I know how to make it easy, but you just gotta compromise.
Okay. What's some of the stuff that you do? Like when you go to the studio, you pour up a fifth, you smoke a lot of weed. Like what's your
It depends on what the vibe is. Like it depends if I'm coming to the studio to create a song or if I'm coming to the studio to record a song.
What's the difference for some people who might not be in the music world?
Well, yeah, coming to create, it's like you come in with the producer, engineer, whatever, and they make their beats. You know what I'm saying? They have beats for you. You can listen to vibe out to. You be like, yo, let's go with this, and then y'all just start building from scratch. You may hit a freestyle, you may come up with a hook, and then start writing. It's organic. But coming to recording is, I already have this song, this beat that I have on my own. I already wrote the song, the hook, the verse. I might even have a raw recording already. I'm just coming up here because it's better quality, and then we're gonna mix this shit and then release.
Okay. When do you feel most creative and most comfortable?
I'm just inspired by moments.
Okay. That's a good answer. Yeah. Do you have any projects that you just recently were working on, or anything that you have upcoming? Anything new for us?
Yeah, I just recently dropped an EP called Go to Sleep. It's on all platforms.
And
Apple, Spotify.
Go to Sleep. Where does that name come from? Tell us a little bit about that.
Man, it comes from a lot of places. Once you see like the artwork and the cover, you'll see like it's a whole bunch of people sleeping on the cover, just sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's like a metaphor to we need to go to sleep. Like for me, I am like, people might call me like narcoleptic in a sense, because I just stay up and then you look this way and then look back and I'm like
just knocked out. Right.
It also just an allude to that happens to me because I just try to stay awake as much as possible and try to get as much done. Like what's that quote? Stay woke. Try to know as much.
What do you feel about? Because me personally, I got some feelings about the stay wokeness. So how do you feel about staying woke?
Man, woke was once like an organic thing. It was once like a real thing. Just to say like, yo, you sleep on this. Like you're not really hip to what this means and stuff. But now it's just evolved into a whole hype beast type society.
It's almost a little fake. It's almost extra, right?
Yeah, it's just like appeasing, kissing certain people's feet and stuff, and not that my mixtape has anything to do with the woke movement, but it is like, stop trying to be woke, because you trying to be aware of all these issues and things of that nature. You just going crazy. You trying to understand things you're not meant to understand. That's not your path. You know what I'm saying? You need to focus on the things that are in front of you.
Understood. Hence, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You already got a majority of the things you need in your life. Work and build on that, and then you can get into that atmosphere of trying to control other people.
Right. That's deep. Yeah, that's deep. Okay.
Go to sleep. Nap time.
Okay. Where can they follow you real quick on social media? What are some of your platforms?
I'm on IG, Sensei RenegadeDaDon. I'm on Twitter, Sensei Renegade, and I'm on Spotify and Apple, all music platforms as RenegadeDaDon. That's my artist name.
Okay.
Run it up, go to sleep, BP.
We were talking about performing in shows. Or do you perform often? Do you tour or anything? Do you remember your last show? How was it?
My last show was an event here in Dallas, in Frisco. At a spot called Maker's Gym. It's like a nice little spot. Frisco's a nice little area. You probably need a couple of dollars to stay up in there, but they got some cool, friendly people, and they have an open mic every other Thursday. So I go there with my boys, Bonwo and Gag. You know what I'm saying? Shout them out. We go perform some of our songs, not together, but just individually.
No, yeah, okay. That's what's up. What's up.
They got a live band there, RC and the Grits. They real cool. They're real cool, and they real smooth. They'll play your music live.
Do you ever get nervous on stage?
Hell yeah. I be nervous as hell for it. I be like shaking. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I hit the stage, you know what I'm saying?
You feel like it goes away, like automatically.
Goes away.
Interesting. You ever partake in any pre-performance rituals or any practices before you get on stage?
Nah, I don't think I performed to that magnitude yet. Like, I'm just getting comfortable performing in front of people, certain environments. Like Maker's Gym is more of an intimate environment. I performed at other open mic tours more of like a crowd environment. Like you need to play some hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Maker's Gym.
Interesting. Okay, it's more of a
Yeah, you should play some of your chill shit, your intimate shit. You got a poem, play that. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't be trying to like get the girls twerking in there or something.
Right.
You know
So I'm assuming you make more. You kind of make a little bit more intimate music. Like your music is more. It touches with people more. So
yeah, I like to make music that's like more personable, like touches the soul, like not even like touches the soul, like kind of in a mental way, but like just hits you. Like I'm not making music to like move crowds or get you a vibe.
Right.
Like my music is more like you gonna wake up and that's gonna be like the first song you listen to in your headphones, kind of deal. Like,
where do you see yourself musically in the next year?
Man, I see myself probably drop 2 more projects by the time, performing more, have a bigger fan base. You know what I'm saying? And just being me.
What are some of your goals in the music industry? What do you do it for?
I do this for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't want to be famous. I don't need to be a millionaire. I would like to. I kind of don't even want to, just because of the obligations and responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I'm really good now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I respect it. I could use
a lot more money. You know what I'm saying? I just would have to use it I would have to have a blueprint for it.
Right.
I don't want $2 million just so I can go to
the club and blow it. Right.
Yeah, I don't want to get lost like that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
People want to be famous, but as soon as you get famous,
they kind of lose a little bit of themselves.
You lose yourself. You lost. You playing ball until you can't.
Do you feel like some of your past experiences kind of got you ready for the role that you're in now?
Yeah, for sure. Everything has been sequential, you know. Even reoccurring.
Right.
You know, just I feel like I'm on my life path, wherever this music takes me.
What do you feel like some of your artistic strengths are?
Creativity. I like to create like new flow or just new ways to go about music. I hate being the same. Like, I know we all the same, like at the end of the day.
What do you mean being the same?
Like, I'm not trying to sound like my favorite artist. I'm not trying to sound like what's on the radio. Like, I don't want to even try to influence you in that way. I'm trying to find like the new
thing. Right.
And so I feel like that's my biggest strength. Like, is almost like a rebellious, which hence my name RenegadeDaDon. You know what I'm saying? I'm the boss rebel in this bitch.
Okay.
I just want to create a new way.
You have anything that you cooking up secretly? Anything that you could drop for us real quick?
Shit, I could drop a freestyle for y'all today too. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bet. I mean, if you're ready for it, shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want to drop something on there, we could definitely do it. We could sauce it up.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Renegade, the Don, baby. Gym music. Check me out. New hairstyle, it's a new me. Switch it up, you new in this new league. Yeah, you a pass when you were running out of time. Sometimes get to thinking if I should let it ride. Ride by myself, yeah, ride wise late at night. Got the Zarga in my spirits to keep me right. DoorDash and spare time just to give me a divvy. I know I ain't rich yet, but I'm good and I'm living. Put a bag in crypto, made it weekly occurrence. I will put it in the bank, but lately that's perturbing. Calm me up and down, gotta be a man-made disturbance. I just need to be secure. I don't really need security. I don't do well with authority. You can keep your opinions, there's no harm me accordingly. You can do honor in recording me. I'ma spit that hot fire, and I got 2 more degrees. Imposter syndrome upon graduation. Wasn't even excited, forgot to send invitations. School wasn't hard, but then there's patience. Like I got it all, but it all feels overrated. Everything I struggle with internal. Everything I'm feeling is infernal.
Yeah.
Some of my deepest thoughts always journey.
Yeah.
Some of my deepest thoughts always murder.
Yeah.
Woke up thinking like fuck work. Love all my colleagues, but this shit won't work. Gotta develop my passions, my actions. The longer I take, man, the more I use my ad-libs. Smoking for release, it's a habit. I stay high, I don't bring up any baggage. Known to switch it up like accents. Don't come bringing up the past just like bag rent. And these days, all the hosts lease to own. If that's the case, then we really just leasing hoes. Or trading like a card game. My record clean, got a white tee, no stain. You can do your research. I be on Google every day for some reports. Gotta stay in the loop. Every day a new day, but it's the same truth. You're either contradiction or an irony. You left me to die, you inspired me. I'm never waiting on a savior. The truth sets you free, but it also saves you. Women say I'm different, that's the only difference. You would have better luck with them if you never listened. And that's how I'ma put it to you. I'm spitting all this truth, man. Can somebody say hallelujah?
Okay. There we go. All right, Ren, just tell us real quick one more time, where can we follow you at on social media?
Sensei RenegadeDaDon on IG, Sensei Renegade on Twitter, you know, and RenegadeDaDon on all music platforms. Go to Sleep EP out right now. Merch available, Inhale, Exhale tees, Go to Sleep tees, you know what I'm saying? Holla at me.